Hello, and how goes it? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day, along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos. We're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Mudbutts Goblin campaign. Yes, we've had ourselves quite the night in between sessions here, and you may have to bear with us. Anyways, thank you for joining us. If this is your first time checking out a Dirty Rollers game, first of all, thanks. Second of all, we hope you enjoy it. And third, we hope you stick around to watch some more. No, they weren't important things. I mean, just look at that quote right above that. Is that a random piece of baloney? In quotes.
That was probably the most normal part.
That was, yes.
Sadly, yes.
Conversation.
Yeah. So we gotta ask you to, if you end up liking it, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave us some fun comments down below. Tell us what you like, don't like about it. Just comment on some of the characters, or talk about Mustelka here. That is a goblin transformed into a huge elk.
Or get farts.
Or talk about farts in the comments, I guess.
Yeah, you can talk about farts too.
What does a goblin
God
fart
knows
smell
that's
like?
all we talk about.
How routine you are.
I hate that this is how we're starting this episode, but we're just going to go for it. Talden.
How many times you go to the restroom?
Yeah, no. You're going to start some dangerous things there, Matthew. Yeah, what does it smell like after a goblin eats a rat pocket? I don't know.
Nothing good.
So,
depends on the goblin too.
Is Iris lactose intolerant as well?
Probably.
No. Why are we doing this? Let's not do this. This is terrible. I don't want to do this.
You crave it.
You crave.
I'm Sharda, the Gloomstalker Ranger.
Jake's had enough of our shit tonight. So yeah, our goblin game is set on the far eastern side of Wildmount on the Blight Shore. They're currently traipsing through a swamp, heading towards the Swift Stabs goblin tribe. I think they have every intention of taking over and or murdering everyone in it, and getting control of the Swift Stab Horizon back tortoise to add to their own crew. So we should have a link to the long form character intro in the description of this video here. You can go check that out. You can meet all the players in a little more in depth, learn about their characters and their backstories. But for today, we're just gonna do the short ones like usual. So I'll start out with Matthew. Wanted to introduce yourself and Nick. You are
we can't hear.
muted again.
It shouldn't be.
There you go.
Nick, the quiet, stealthy rogue. I'm a thief.
She is a rogue. Jacob, you kind of introduced him. Do it again when you should.
Playing Sharta, the Gloomstalker Ranger.
There we go. Melissa, who are you playing?
I play Iris Fart Gargle, Monk of the Astral Self.
James?
Play Buckle Chick, and I am a warlock of the Great Old One. Whose patron is the Great Old One.
Yeah. Chrissy?
I play Mustilla Stinkdeath, the Badger Druid. She's Circle of the Moon, and she has her badger brother named Precious.
Excellent. And Garrow? What's a squeeb?
Squeeb. I play Squeeb, the almighty Squeeb, who is a battlesmith artificer that rides upon Boktok, the clockwork rooster.
The Bok Clock Rooster.
The Boktok.
Clock.
Whoops. Okay. Alrighty. James? Are you ready?
Oh, for the recap? I totally forgot.
Oh, we were talking about dumb shit way too long.
Yeah, we were.
Okay. So what happened in the last episode was we were
You see what happened
doing a
was
few last minute errands before heading out to infiltrate the Swift-Stabs with the help of an old member of the Swift-Stabs, Sticks. And yeah, so there might be a chance that those flail snail shells will be weaponized or somehow made into defenses. And we started going through the swamp, and we came upon a band of bullywugs. Buckle-tick tried to talk to them, but then reason didn't necessarily go through, so then we just started attacking. And after multiple other bullywugs came out, as well as a giant toad, and then a frog hemoth had nearly digested one of our crew and almost swallowed another. But time and time again, we kept laying into each and every one of them, and shortly thereafter, we killed Frog Hemoth and all the others.
Mm.
good sheet.
Yes.
You can't swallow a seed for too long.
But now we can look at the card all we want without those little bastards telling us, no, it's our card. It's like, we just wanted to walk by. It's our card. Fine, we'll kill you.
They wanted their loot, man. They weren't going to give it up.
Now we gotta loot that card.
Well, I'm definitely going to search that one's pockets, the one that I gave the money to at the beginning before the fight happened.
Oh yeah, you can get your
Yeah.
money back easy enough.
Yeah.
That one that Shardo like imploded with an arrow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it turned it in on itself. All right. So you can get that stuff back easy enough, and then on the bullywugs, you can find their armor that they were wearing. It's like simple leather armor is pretty much destroyed based on what you guys did to them. They really don't have a whole lot on them. Their spears are pretty crude, and their shields that they had were little, kind of look like reclaimed wood, like plank shields from whatever they found around the swamps.
Garbage is what you're saying.
Hot garbage.
Hot garbage.
Let's do some looting.
Nasty garbage.
Yeah. Dirt eating garbage juice.
Iris, you look a little hurt. Do you need some healing?
Yeah, I was gonna heal too. Who needs heals?
I was going to go to the island and take a look at the card. Don't worry about him. I'm okay. I'm at like 55 out of 66. I think
Dick, do
Okay.
you want help?
yeah,
Okay.
please.
So first off, I guess we'll have whoever's looking at the wagon can head over that way.
Whoa.
Sticks is just gonna follow up here.
Damn.
I can't see where I'm going.
Sticks is gonna run up in the tree and watch from the tree and make sure that there's no more bullywugs or anything around.
I'm gonna put my mechanical spider on Iris. Stay still. Let her crawl across your body. It'll feel a little. Sometimes it feels like needles stabbing into you.
I'm used to that from Buckle-tick.
What?
Oh, that was creepy.
He fades away like Shardo.
No.
All right, she healed you for 6 points.
Thank you, little spider.
Does anybody need more healings? I'm looking at maybe Sharto.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
hmm
Got a hit
Hmm.
point.
Sounds like he's being a wiener again.
Actually, Sister could probably use more too. Are there like Are we resting after this? Actually,
Probably.
If we are, it may not even be worth it to heal. Like,
Yeah.
we could probably just rest instead.
That sounds good.
Mustelka is just tromping up there.
I'm going to tromp up here and see what's happening.
All right.
Holy crap, you're huge.
Ooh.
Sad elk noises.
Ooh.
The trunk loves it.
Elk noise.
Mustela, go ahead and roll me a d6.
D6?
Yep.
A D6. 6. Wow.
Oh, alrighty then. And then roll a d4.
A D4.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, that's not a D4. Let me get this.
No.
A 1.
No, she was rolling a loot table for me. Okay.
Oh, balls.
All right. So let's get 6, and there's 6 of you. So we'll just go in order. Garen, roll a d10.
D10. D10. That's 5.
5.
Mhm.
All right. You rummage around in between all the crates and things. You see kind of like what Gribbick had said before. It was like mostly junk that's left in there. But you find a little stash underneath of some old clothes that have been like all ratty and waterlogged. You find wrapped in a shirt an old bronze crown.
Ooh.
Put it on.
Old bronze crown worth about 250 gold.
Oh, damn. Don't show that to Fwaddick. He'll be like, it's mine. It's like, fuck you. Sorry.
So
Sorry.
salty.
It stands to reason that the future king has found the crown.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
Yes.
it's like it was meant to be like someone's moon cards or some shit.
Yeah.
Buckletick, roll a d10.
Oh, D10. You'll do this fine. 7.
All right. You find a pair of engraved bone dice.
Ooh, I like that.
Interesting.
Mustela, roll a d10.
These are kind of like moon cards.
Six, I think. Yeah, 6.
Mm-hmm. You find a copper chalice with silver filigree.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty.
Well,
Iris, you need to make. Just 1 second. Yeah, why not? This will be fun.
Yeah.
12? Okay. You're going to have to do a couple dice rolls for me. Roll a d12.
D12. 4.
4. And then a d100.
8.
You find 2 halves of what looks like an 8-sided die with a large rough chunk cut out of them.
Hmm?
And it looks like an 8-sided die that was split in 2. Shardo, d12 for me, please.
D12. 1.
And a d100.
98.
Ooh. So you see this sad, scuffed up glazed ceramic pot with a poorly cultivated bonsai juniper in it.
Huh.
I just want to smash it so bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was a poorly cultivated shitty pine.
Damn it,
A
Andy.
shitty pine.
Were you waiting for it, Garo?
Yes. Andy torment me on like nerdy conifer addiction.
Nick, I need D12 followed by a D100 as well.
The ring. The ring.
Oh God.
Oh God, no.
Dr. Belichick wishes to see you now.
3 on the D12
3. Okay.
Please tell me to
and 50.
50.
50.
Oh, this is fitting.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is pretty fitting for the battle that just happened. You find what looks like a mummified yet preserved frog that moves and croaks in your hands like a living frog, but it is
What?
definitely quite dead.
Wow.
What? Wow.
So,
Amazing.
to be perfectly clear on how these rolled, for the last 3 of you guys, Melissa, Jake, and Matthew, D12 figured out which trinket table you were rolling on, and the D100 rolled inside that trinket table. So you just happened to roll into that preserved frog.
Wow.
That's interesting.
It's happy last there.
It's the happy
I
little.
just look at the preserved frog and I start to take it over to Iris, and then look it down and it's just like,
Ribbit.
no, she'll eat it.
Yeah.
Miss Stella, you want a frog?
Whoa! She gets all excited and stops her feet and then turns back into a goblin.
This
So
weird.
she turns back
Oh
into
my
a
God.
goblin. You can shrink her. She's like, frog! And it echoes across the lands in her giant, form.
Oh my God.
Here you go.
So it appears that the frog. Oh, sorry.
What were you?
And so it appears the frog moves when it's touching like skin, and it kind of stops moving and croaking when it's on like cloth or anything else.
Wow. She's like amazed by it. Thank you. Thank you,
Somebody
Nick.
kiss it. It might be a rich guy.
Might be a rich guy.
Yeah. We extort money out of him after, turning him back, and after that we kill him. We take everything.
I mean, that's pretty much playing Buckle-Tick. Squeeb, according to chat, you have the shitty bonsai pine tree.
Oh, awesome.
You were
I'm
given.
gonna attach it to Boktok. Just strap it on with like some rope around Boktok and have a little bonsai tree growing off the side of Boktok. Did I get the crown?
Yeah,
What it was copper?
bronze.
Bronze, a bronze crown?
Yep.
Worth how much?
$250. It's like human size, so it's a little bit bigger than you. Like it kind of like half falls down over your face.
I got to fix this thing. And to make it fit. Nope, doesn't fit. I look around seeing if anybody's got a big head. Who's got a big
Probably Botok has the biggest head.
I guess I'll put it on Boktok for now.
Did you hear that? He's talking shit about Boktok.
Oh, Boktok's smart.
I'm just looking at the dice. He's like, I like these. Something tells me they may have died painfully.
Iris, what'd you find?
I got out a little there.
Iris, what'd you find?
I've got 2 rocks with halves that fit together. I don't know.
The numbers that are on the 2 rocks are clearly beyond Iris's comprehension.
I'm just going to back together. Like the 2 coconuts in Monty Python.
They're banging rocks. Okay. All right. So you guys, you get done going through the wagon, and it's really like there's some old clothes in there, similar to what Gerbic had when you guys met him. And then other than that, the only other thing of like any kind of note is a box of old spices, half of which seem to have gone bad. And you can do with that what you will.
Some rotten spices.
I'll pocket some of that rotten spice. Like, I'll take a bag of it.
More poison.
Okay. You can add 1 bag of Arrakis spice.
Arrakis?
No, just kidding.
Arrakis spice.
How crude were the weapons? Were they just sticks?
Yeah, they're not great, no. Like you're surprised they survived the battle.
I want to pick my bow up anyways and retrieve any arrows I can.
All right.
Oh yeah, has everybody been keeping track of those? I forgot about that being the thing.
How many did you fire off?
5.
Roll a d6. And then re-roll a 6.
1.
All right. You can find 1 in the swamp.
Only 1?
I mean, most of them he blasted through things.
No.
But special quiver, dude. Isn't that like a quiver of holding, kind of? I can't remember.
More or less,
You
yeah.
just hold more arrows.
More arrows.
Okay.
It can hold spears and shit too. Javelins and spears and.
That's cool.
War staffs, bows.
Yep.
Pretty neat.
It's the other version of the quiver of Eleanor? Eleonora?
Elona?
Alona.
Something like that. I think it's the same
Quiver of
exact thing. One's named and one's not.
I mean, it's cool as balls.
Balls are pretty cool.
They're pretty cool.
Balls are cool.
Those cool balls.
The other day, I just saw a guy that he thought the balls were so cool he couldn't keep his hands off them.
Matthew.
So, do you guys want to...
Sorry. What?
Matthew has been yeeted off of camera.
We're sorry. Come back.
Do you guys jump or do you guys want to move on?
Yeah, you've pretty well gone over the wagon. Like you can't find anything else of any kind of value there. What's Shardo doing over there?
I guess we should move on then, huh?
Yeah.
They collect like whatever usable spears those things were had.
I mean, they were usable in the sense that if they stuck you with them, it's going to hurt, but they're not the greatest. Like they're pretty like janky kind of weapons.
I see Nick pulling up the spears. I'm like, Nick, you want a spear? I got a spear.
No. I was thinking we could just, give these over to Glitz.
Yeah, those are crap. Those are total crap. Glitz doesn't want that.
So, we give it to Slurg then.
Dust. Things. They're like sticks with a rock, sharpened rock on the end. Those are crap.
Oh. So we give it to Shardo.
Yeah, give it to Shardo, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, let's see how well that goes. Here, take a bunch of them. Take them.
okay.
Hey, all right, go. I'm gonna go hide.
You have 5 shit quality spears.
The shit quality spears.
Shardo! Shardo! I have no idea where you are.
Take one of this crappy spears and just.
You're trying to make sure he's not around you.
Yeah.
Shardo!
I'm gonna take a short rest at this point.
You think you can? Nick thinks she can hear some like sounds of mud sucking at boots across the water over there. No, all right, you guys are taking a short rest here.
I don't know if they don't want to, we don't.
That's
Sure,
okay,
I
guys.
would take a short rest. I will do such a thing.
I will do as well.
I
I will spend my time looking for Shardo.
Shardo!
It like faded out when he said that.
It's really weird.
Pushing off into the distance.
That's what it seemed like. Like he was wandering off in the distance, yelling for Shardo.
Does Shardo
Or she
respond
was,
at all?
rather.
Not if I see him packing around a whole handful of sticks. No.
All right. So anybody taking a short rest, you can roll your HP back. Spend some hit dice.
I need mine sent to max, please.
Do you roll all the hit dice?
Yep, only need to roll 2.
He sounded so
I rolled
enthused
half
about
of
it.
mine. Get mine back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Chode. You're like dealing with
Caesar, are you doing the thing?
you're like dealing with a toddler. Gotta take things away from you and do it myself. Like, no, you can't pour the juice. I'm pouring the juice for you. You can have your cup when the top's back on. The little shit. Look at him laugh. He knows that's what he's like too.
Oh my god.
Cleve, want to play a game?
Yeah, well, I love games.
Let's see who can throw the spear the farthest.
Oh, okay, I can totally do that. I throw spears all the time.
Wait, we need the other muscly guy. Buckle-tick.
Me too.
The other muscly
I'm just
guy.
rolling the dice while you guys are talking to me. Like, what?
Let's play.
Muscly guy.
Spear throwing contest. What are the stakes?
Does the dice explode when I roll them? Do I die instantly?
The dice?
Am I gonna explode?
Oh, the ones you got from the wagon?
Yeah, I'm just kind of joking around, like just kind of tossing them, just rolling them on the.
No, they sound really cool actually. Nothing bad happens with them.
Cool. And I put them in my pocket.
Okay.
That's awesome. Yeah. And then I'll be like, all right, what do you need about a strong guy? Because I'm not that. I should be collecting an ARP, but that doesn't exist in this world. Yeah.
No. You and Squeeb are the strongest ones of the group.
Yeah, really.
You know that lying's my thing, right? Lying's my thing.
Shut up, BJ. Your muscles are as big as mine. Look.
Well, if you wanna lie to yourself about it, sure, we're strong.
Yeah, we're strong. See how strong I was? I fought my way out of that stomach of that thing.
I mean, he
We'll
could
see
do
who
that.
can throw these spears the farthest. There's one for you, one for Squeeb, one for me. Who else wants to throw a spear?
I'll throw things.
Yeah,
Of course.
throwing stuff.
Got one more.
Hey,
Sticks.
stick.
I can throw a spear. Mastella holds her hand out. She goes, I throw a spear.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Look
Whoever
at
throws it the farthest. Eh.
this. Isn't fair. Look at Mastella's arms. She's like the.
This isn't fair. Look at Mastella's arm.
So everybody throwing a spear, roll a d20 and add your dex bonus.
Roll a d20.
Which way you guys throwing these spears?
Over that.
Over where?
Let's throw
let's
tree.
throw them at this tree over here.
No, that big tree.
Oh,
The
this
really big tree?
tree over here?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Well, okay. If it's daytime, like okay, never mind. I'm not.
He's visible. He's not.
Because
Shardo over there?
You can see
if
him.
I see Shardo, I'm not going to throw shit at him because I know that he's the face.
I didn't see Chart over there. Sorry. All right, the little tree.
I was just going to shoot the tree that we have right over here. I just figured I'd stand right over here and do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can see Shardo over there. He's not even standing behind the tree. He's just chilling away from the group.
I'm not going to throw spears at him.
A dirty 20. You guys can't see him over by the tree. He's hiding.
Oh, I got a 4.
He's gone full predator and Arnold himself up in mud.
Full predator in the mud.
I figured I would just throw it at this tree right here because, there's no way how I'll be able to hit this tree.
Oh, I know, but
I'm too old.
you're going to be able to throw a spear like 15 feet easy. If you're trying to see who can throw it the farthest, you're going to want to aim a little further away.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they're not that heavy. They're spears. They're made for throw.
Well, okay.
So Iris winds up and throws and chucks her straight into the ground. Like she just gets way too much on it and just doesn't let go on the through and lets go on the follow through and plants it in the ground about 3 feet in front of her.
Yeah!
Good job, Iris. Good job.
The ground, yeah.
Squeep throws it. He's pretty used to throwing it, but he's just kind of half-assed, like lackadaisical throws it, and it goes a little ways. Buckletick whispers a couple little words and adds a little extra oomph on his throw. Would otherwise be a little limp noodle throw. Goes a little further than any of you guys expect Buckletick to make it. Maybe had a little outside help on that one.
Maybe.
Now, Mastella and Nick both look at each other in the eye and squint at each other. They both throw it at the same time, and they land just right next to each other, same distance apart.
Perfectly. That's good. Good throws.
Yeah, that's no fair. You guys got big.
How does Nick feel about a tie?
If it was anyone else besides this group of people, probably not good. It's just like, especially Mastella is just like,
Hey, I want to challenge again. But
Throw again?
I'm super powerful. Do I? Don't I? Do I? Hey.
Throw again?
We need a tiebreaker.
Nick's internal conflict here. Okay, do it again.
Throw again.
D20 plus Dex mod.
14 for me.
150.
Ooh, look at Nick.
Natural 19.
Nick hates
That's
ties.
good.
She winds up
Nick
and
hates them.
just rage chucks it down and just sails on distance. And Nick, you win handily this time.
You do good. Good throw.
I just thought, what would Shardo do?
I mean, if that's what you were really asking, you probably would have thrown it straight at someone's ass.
I guess that's true.
Someone on your own team.
Yeah, I was thinking about making some.
WWSD.
What would
That's
Shardo do?
What would Shardo do?
Sorry, Garrett. What were you saying?
Oh, I thought you were going to make some bracelets. Had WWSD on.
Shardo is my co-pilot.
Shardo is my co-pilot.
Sorry.
Shardo takes life.
Oh crap, Big Dick, that was pretty impressive. Maybe you should have the crown.
No, I'm good.
You don't want to be queen for
Do you think we should? Do you think we should head out now? Is just so we don't? If we get there, it won't be nighttime.
Yeah, let's get out of the swamp.
I don't know if there's any more of those big, weird, whatever
Shardo
those
becomes
things are.
really hard to see once it gets night.
Yeah, that's true. True.
So up in the tree above you guys, you can hear Styx laughing. She's like, "You guys you're good at fighting and really weird. It's kind of it's kind of fun. Switch stab, stop stabbing so much, and you guys stab a lot, and then go have fun afterwards."
Yeah, let's see who can hit Styx up in the tree.
Oh, what?
Oh wait! That's
I'm
not
just
as
joking.
fun.
I'm joking.
I'm joking too, Styx. It's a joke. Yeah.
Joke.
Oh my god!
What are we doing? Hitting sticks?
Jesus.
Is that how Bastella
What?
laughs?
That's how she fake laughs. She doesn't know how to fake laugh, so she just tries.
Okay.
That's terrifying.
You gotta work out. Believe it at all.
That was just horrifying.
It's like C starts like you and I try to human in public.
Yes, exactly.
As we're walking, do any of us recognize or know about what the hell that thing was? That big one with the multiple eyes and tentacles? Have any of us ever heard of whatever the hell that was?
The only one that may have ever even heard of it is Buckletick. So roll roll an Arcana check.
Let's see if I got it. And it's
Oh.
a free roll.
What the?
14 altogether.
I'm gigantic.
Oh my god.
I can't flip your token around anymore because it's under the damn thingy.
What happened to it?
Oh,
You want to flip it?
Yep. There we go.
Picnic's so cute.
The cute massive token. There we go. It was upside down and I couldn't flip it because it was under the little.
I was the one that flipped it upside down. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, you're good. I thought I did it on accident in the fight somewhere.
No,
No, my
This is
bad.
gonna make
I was
flopping.
being weird.
You can flip it around.
Oh.
It's fine.
I don't even remember how to flip it around.
When you click on your thing, there's a blue stick, and if you touch the top of the blue stick, you'll.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? The condition marker and the settings thing doesn't pop up for you guys, does it? That's probably why you don't have a problem grabbing that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I try to click on it, it pops up the two other buttons, and one of them goes right over the flippy stick. I don't know. What to call
Oh,
it.
I see.
I rolled a 14 altogether for
Okay. You are not sure what it is, but the sounds that it was making sound like sound kind of similar to noises that you've heard your patron make when it's communicated. Not the same, just similar noises.
I'm gonna.
You just kill Buckletick's patron.
No,
It was a frog
No.
human.
But I'm going to minor illusion the sound right behind Sticks up in the tree.
God, it just makes me want to listen to your intro song.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna torture you slightly. It's okay.
You hear a yelp from the tree, and Styx falls out of it.
Oh shit!
Are you okay?
She gets up and brushes herself off, and there's a piece of wood from the wagon stuck to her armor.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Let me get that.
yeah, I'm good though. Thanks.
Hey.
It pops off.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks, Nick, I think it is.
Yes. Where do we go now?
I walk over next to Nick. I'm going to start stand up on top of Boktok and Keenan, and then look over my shoulder at Nick. Hey, do you need me to look at your stuff? Tell you what it does? Anybody?
You look at my rocks.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, actually, I forgot you could do that.
Phrasing.
Sure. Oh.
It'll take me a little bit.
What are you doing? Identifying him?
Identifying?
Oh, I'll save you some time. Nothing was magical.
Cool.
I started looking. I'm like, this is crap. Oh, this is shit.
It was magical except the frog.
Yeah, was the frog magical?
This is crap.
So the frog has a very old, very minor enchantment to it. It's some kind of old necromancy magic.
This thing's cool. And this thing's dead. This is like a frog zombie. That's pretty damn sweet.
It's
Frog
awesome.
zombie. I love that guy.
Frog zombie.
Killer music and everything.
It's on too. It's like burn through.
Broke through the witches and
There are no witches.
Burn through the frog swamps.
jump in the back of my frog you laugh.
My frog you love.
No, that's a homebrew monster.
I'm out of here.
It's gonna be a froghemoth vampire. Frogula.
Frogula.
Stick.
Count Throgula.
Which way do we go, Sticks?
Okay, Shardo, I saw you measuring things, I think. Who was measuring things?
I
He
was.
getting ready.
Alright, why were you measuring things?
Was Squeeb pissing?
It sounded like you said he was on the back of Boktok pissing, yeah.
Yeah, towards me.
Yeah.
I was debating.
I was debating.
If he could piss that far, that'd be something.
I still want to see his wang.
You probably don't. Yeah. From over there, it's too small.
A little
I got
squeak
eyes.
wing. Oh, he's got ranger eyes.
Oh, that's right. He does have
What do you
that.
see with your special eyes?
Special eyes.
Shardo's
Jeez.
outside.
God.
My sleeveness.
Damn.
My squeebness.
Is that what Squeeb's named it?
My sweetness.
Yeah.
He's got to pull out Squeebness to take a piss.
Squeebness.
So
Pretty
Buckles
sure
looks
that's
like,
a legendary
sorry.
magical item, isn't it?
I apologize to everyone. I'm sorry.
Oh god.
All right.
All right, let's go.
After that
Let's go.
talk between sessions, I think this is this we all could have seen this coming. Okay. So you guys are leaving. I won't go back through the other map. But you walk for the rest of this day, and you chill in the swamp for the night. You can find some dry ground, and if you guys want to rest, you can rest on the dry ground in the swamp. 'Cause it's still pretty patchy. Like, it's not completely waterlogged, and it actually seems to be drying out the further west you go.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll try and make a goblin-sized makeshift tent using my human-sized cloak.
Human-sized cloak for a single goblin, maybe two, maybe. That would work.
Okay.
All right. Then, you can make a tent with it. A little cover for yourself. Is anyone doing anything else?
I figured at some point, just on the walk, Bubbles like to go. I hope you don't mind that I did that little trick. I can't help but to do a trick every once in a while on somebody.
Oh, you talking to Sticks?
Yeah. Didn't mean to make it fall out of the tree. I just wanted to spook you a little.
She kind of laughs. She says, "No problem. Let's keeps a girl on her feet." She's walking with her helmet under one arm and kind of nonchalant, walking around with the group.
Cool.
Squeeb's gonna make a fire, and then off of Boktok, he's gonna pull out a big old bullywog leg. And start roasting it on fire.
Okay. So you cut off a bullywug leg, and it's a fair size. I think they're medium. I want to say. Yeah, medium. So like human-sized frog person. You have a human-sized frog person leg roasting on the fire. Smells kind of good.
Pretty good. Tastes like kind of like fishy chicken.
I can
Fishy
feed
chicken.
5 regular goblins or 1 iris.
Nick, you get the a sudden little surge of insight, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I have some spices."
Oh. I just take out the bag and I give it a little sniff. How fresh does bog water spice smell?
You can still smell the spices, but there's some funk to it.
There's some funk to it.
It has a bit of the funk.
Squeak.
Yeah.
It's a bag of spice. And
I hand you my components pouch that I have labeled as cooking supplies for some reason.
Okay. Yeah, this.
use it to like make the meat taste better, maybe.
All right.
I
This
don't
kind
know how to cook.
of out. So I'll put some of the spices on there. I'll look in the components pouch. No.
No?
What's in the components pouch? Is there salt? What's that?
It's a basic components pouch. So it has like things like sprigs of mistletoe, eye of newt,
I'll put this on.
hair, an eyeball, there's a couple toes, teeth, things like that. It's just
Wow.
components pouch. So for spell.
All right, I'll take some of the stuff out and I'll just wrap the hair around it, keep on it. Yeah, there we go.
Wrap the
That should be
hair
good.
around it?
Yeah.
Gross.
Try to keep
Gross.
the eyeball, the toes attached to the bullywug leg. That should be. And I'll sprinkle the actual over it. Yeah. That smells like burnt hair. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the smell of burnt hair just permeates your camp now. It's disgusting.
Gross.
Just cook it a little longer. Just cook it a little longer.
Good.
Yeah,
No. You're just a weird person.
Was you saying that, or was that Sticks saying that?
Both.
Roll one for everybody, and let's go to bed.
Good
cook-
night.
And I'm going
Cook
to throw my
Bullywug
arm
the
around Miss Stella.
Get a handful of her badger fur cape that she's got.
Start drooling.
She's gonna push her head off of her pelt, so she's drooling on the ground instead.
When she opens her mouth and like a full open mouth of drool, a crystal pops out of it.
Are you sucking on that the entire time?
I'll
Probably is.
whatever tree is nearby, and I'll take first watch.
Okay, and Styx does the same thing. Like if you remember when Styx was following you guys, she was like pretty much jumping from tree to tree following. It's part of the reason you guys never saw her. That and all the horrendous perception checks you guys did in the course of trying to see who was following you. But yeah, she seems to be pretty comfortable and at home in the trees. So it's Styx and Nick on first watch. So you can go ahead and roll a perception check. Styx rolled a natural 2, so she doesn't see anything.
Okay, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
You see all the things, which means
So 27.
yeah. You were sharp as can be, and you don't see anything messing around tonight. It's relatively quiet. You've like by now too, I should say that you guys have gone like way past the mausoleum, or like I said, it was starting to dry out a little bit. It's not completely dry, but it's drying out. So yeah, that's your guys' watch. If you want to wake up someone else, or just pass out and leave everything to chance, because that's fun.
I'm down for a watch if anybody wakes me.
Are you going to wake up, Nick?
I'll look in on Squeeb real quick.
I'll get. I was gonna work on my shield anyway, so my shield.
You can keep sleeping if you want. I was just checking.
I don't mind. Watch.
I feel like Squeeb sleeps in the saddle of Boktok, like face down with his ass in the air like a little kid.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really leave Boktok side.
You want me to wake up Buckle Tick too? Or Miss Stella?
Sure, I could take a watch with someone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like
Just
Buckle
go
Tick.
over.
I think that's why James is raising his hand.
I know, but it's just
Till he
James
smack
is doing
you.
that. Buckle takes to sleep.
Right.
Yeah, wake up B-Tech. He's my bud.
Okay.
I'll just go over and I'll start poking B-Tick's nose. Just
B-Tech. B-Tech.
I like to think that my eyes slowly open up. You don't even see my pupils, and they roll into view. I just look at her like, yeah, what's up?
Okay.
I just kind of just stretch like, okay.
He's going full
just
Nick.
And I just like say, thanks, and I walk over next to Squeeb and just check out what he's doing.
okay.
All right.
I'm gonna
So,
work on. Okay.
what are your successes and failures at?
I have one failure on it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again. And this is you trying to put the flail
Flail
snail.
On my toenail.
Gotcha. So this is a success. A dirty 20.
Yeah.
Yep. So one success.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting. You think you got it to where you can, bend the shell around the already formed toenail shield, but you have this thought that it's kind of sad that you really liked your toenail shield, and if you put this reflective plating on it, it's not going to look like the dirty, disgusting toenail that it is.
Oh,
But
this is kind of pretty. Ugh. What do you think? This is good.
Well, do you want it just to be a shield, or do you want it to be able to reflect the thing? I think you want to ask about quality over function.
Yeah, I guess it could look pretty. Ugh. All right, I'll keep working.
so yeah, you've got one side of it attached, and you're trying to slowly figure out how to bend it around the little curve of the disgusting giant toenail that you're using as a shield. All right, perception checks. Excuse me. 14.
14.
15 altogether.
15. Yep. So you guys, again, both make it through the night, awake and not falling asleep on watch, and you don't hear anything really. Won't hear or see anything. Maybe some night birds, and that's about it.
Well,
So, next morning, sun's up. You, Buckletick and Squeeb, you guys can see what was just an invisible lump in a bedroll before. Turns out is actually Shardo sleeping. You just couldn't see him at night.
All right.
I left the camp as soon as the campfire went on anyway, so.
Oh, I see. gotta get out of sight of out of range of the fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Styx keeps leading you on, and she's just trying to make small talk with everybody, except she very noticeably seems to be avoiding Shardo. And she's making around, just talking to everybody, and she's kind of babbling on about how different the Swift Stabs were and why she left, and she talks about how they used to be really cool and they used to go on raids all the time and raid like any kind of village that was nearby. It didn't matter if they were humanses or orcses or the occasional like plump little halfling towns like trying to be out in the middle of nowhere. Like they just raided everything, and then they got boring and tried to be settlers. And she says the word homesteaders, but she kind of spits, like it leaves a dirty taste in her mouth. And she says it's really weird, and it almost happened, like in a week's time. It's just like from the top down, it just kind of seemed like their leader just wanted to start settling down. And at first there was a bunch of dissent, but it went away really quick as more and more people started to have the same opinion of maybe they should just, hunker down somewhere. And she said their turtle used to, or their tortoise, their horizon-back tortoise, used to wander around like quite a bit, kind of like what she's seen Tall Halden do. And she said by the time she left, they seemed to have been looking for like a nice spot to find for the horizon-back to make like a much smaller like roaming area, or just kind of have it be in place somewhere. Aw, Shardo's talking shit. She got some punches in. I just forgot to have her go for like 3 turns. All right. So, I need everyone to roll a perception check for me as you guys are walking and talking.
A perception check.
Natural 20.
Good lord, my rolls are bad tonight.
Natural 1.
Oh
Same
no.
here.
Perception.
I'm kind of just too busy listening to Styx.
Okay.
Mastella sees.
Wow.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Buckletick also sees.
Damn.
Game.
Oh, I got left. Yeah.
Smell vision on.
So Mastella, you pick up on. Actually, did someone else roll a natural 20? There's a natural one.
James?
I rolled
Didn't
that.
James roll?
I
Okay.
rolled that.
Gotcha.
Hey.
And so, Buckletick and Mastella notice like pretty quickly that although the weather hasn't really changed and the environment hasn't changed, you guys start to notice this like fog starting to form along like ankle level. Like even on the dry parts, and there's a bit of a fog hanging over the water, and then on the dry parts, it hangs right around your ankles. James, it's not that. Don't worry. I have a feeling I know what James is thinking.
No. Maybe.
Oh shit, we're going to Barovia.
Ah, shit, dude.
But yeah, you guys,
It twice.
you guys
We're
notice that it's
campaigns.
you can dump the goblins in Barovia. Good luck, have fun. Actually, you guys would probably shitstorm your way right through that. Until the end, most likely. Or you'd all die in certain spots. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Anyways, yeah. So Mastella and Buckletick, you notice that the like fog is rolling in, and it seems to be coming from the like northwest. And Styx is just kind of oblivious, and she's just marching pretty much straight west. She's kind of pretty much unwavering from that.
Telepathically say, is that normal?
To who?
Everybody that might not be seeing this. I don't know. Like Buckletick's like, I don't know if I'm hallucinating.
What? Not normal.
Huh?
What?
I'm still feeling that ayahuasca. It's a bad trip, man.
Does it smell like anything in particular?
So the whole thing is smelled kind of swampy. Like now you're getting the scent of like like fresh dug earth.
Hmm.
Like
Must
fresh
still
turned
like that
soil.
smell.
Yeah. That's really the only
Good
difference.
smell.
Good for
What's
rolling
good
around in.
smell?
Good dirt smell.
Iris is going to pick up a handful of dirt and just.
Iris definitely picked up a handful of mud and just inhaled water.
Why you like that, Mastella?
Why you do? You don't inhale.
You
dirt.
smell.
Not like that.
So did Mistella just say that there's like fresh dirt, and, like you smell in the air about it? Did she say that
Yeah.
out loud?
She goes, good dirt smell. She says that out loud.
I think as a character, Buckletick would be like, "Ooh, do you think it's a new mass grave?" He's that dubious. Let's check it out.
It's like the dark comic relief.
The dark comic relief.
Does this remind me of the times I would like sometimes go to human villages and they would be farmers and stuff?
Yeah.
Like they're plowed fields.
Yeah, it's similar to that. But it's got like the like swamp scent mixed in.
Iris is just going to shoot out mud clumps from her nose.
I mean, that she does.
Over there! Not on me!
Ugh.
I'm slowly divulging into Marge Simpson.
Goblin.
More Simpson.
Oh, homie.
Oh, how me?
Scariest shit in the world, man.
Before too long, this fog actually seems like it's continually rolling in, and it starts to, like, you guys notice like pretty quickly that you're getting engulfed in all this fog, and you can hear sounds of like some cawing in the distance.
Does Mastella know what the calling is about?
She can try to find out.
I'm gonna try to find out. I could cast, what is it? Speak with animals, right? Would that let me know? Let me look real quick. Speak with animus. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts. So that would let her understand, right?
Yeah.
The knowledge and awareness of many. Yeah, she'll cast animal or speak with animals, I mean, to see if she can tell what the birds are upset about.
Okay. So you can hear the cawing. Let's see. No, there's no range on it, so just I guess whatever you can hear.
Yeah.
The cawing is actually, you know what? We're gonna. Oh, I don't have one set up, do I? Oh, give me 1 second.
I wonder how many D12 worth of damage we're all gonna get hit by. I'm hoping 5.
Oh, don't to an even number. Let's do 6, all right?
Mm.
Can I do this?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to do it. I'll have to find out how to do that later. I was going to try to do a whisper thing, but I can't do it, and I don't feel like stopping the campaign or stopping the session to go figure it out real quick. There's a way that I can force people into other chat channels, but I don't remember how to do it.
Oh.
You could just tell us
Oh,
to
wait.
Plug your. Yes.
deafen ourselves.
Yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and deafen yourselves, that would be cool.
I have to pee anyway, so.
Thanks. Go ahead and go pee.
I'm gonna go tinkle.
I'm gonna go tinkle.
Deafen yourselves. Give me a thumbs up on Discord when you're everyone but Mastella.
Pee break.
It looks like you can see if they're deafened if you look in Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Like Garen and Seaster is not. But I think they got up to go pee.
Okay. So you hear it sounds like 3 distinct voices saying like you hear one say hey, hey, like that's what you're taking as like each of the caw, caw. It's like hey, hey, you. And then the next one in the line, it's all like 1, 2, 3, like hey, hey, you in the fur, you in the fur, come here, come here.
Like they're talking to Mastella?
I'm talking to someone wearing fur.
Okay, so I didn't know how far away they were. Like, were they close enough to see us, or they're pretty far away?
You don't see them right now, but the fog is very thick.
Okay. So they see someone or something with fur, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can hear follow, 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 follow our voice, voice. And one starts whistling really loudly.
We follow. Yes. So do we let everybody come back in?
Are you going to follow them?
Yes, but I want to tell everybody else that I'm going to follow them too.
Okay. Let's see how long it takes everyone to notice.
Paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James
is paying attention.
James is paying attention.
I'm back.
Jakob got it.
Garrow don't got it.
Uncle takes side? Okay. Sorry, everybody.
Garrow's probably still pooping.
Oh yeah,
No.
maybe he's going pee or something.
Are you pooping?
Do we wait for them to come back? Or shall we go ahead?
Yeah, I can probably wait a second for him.
Has there ever been any weird arcana like shit that would have like fog rolling in at such a weird pace like that?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm
Like
asking,
a sorcerer?
I'm asking to see if it's like, does this seem to be like a magical effect from somebody being like, or just try to, I don't know. Or
Like maybe.
I don't know how to decipher this factory.
I mean, you can make it an Arcana check. Go ahead.
Okay. It is going to be a straight roll.
Okay.
10. Flat 10.
10? Nah, you're not sure if it's magical or just some weird phenomenon. You do know that the Blight Shore is full of like weird like weather occurrences, so it wouldn't be unheard of.
Sister and Garo still gone?
Garo's back.
Garo's back? Sister's still gone?
Oh god.
Oh,
Melissa's
Sister's
back.
there.
There she is.
There she is.
So you can pass along whatever you want to pass along.
Okay. Mostella's gonna say, birds, crow, they want follow. I follow. And she's gonna go toward the direction to where she hears the birds.
You can tell me if I'm wrong, but I kind of feel like Melissa. God, I'm gonna choke. Mostella just plops down on all fours and goes like prancing.
Yes. With Precious behind her, they go badger prancing away after the bird. She's like,
What?
You all want to come? You want to come follow? And she's gonna keep following.
Chickens too. Let's go.
Screw it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what fresh.
Bone
Oh, is it another mausoleum? Are we going to fight Bone Daddy again?
Daddy. Bone Daddy number 2.
Sorry.
Crap.
Oh, it looks like Buckle-Tick
Bone
might have
Daddy
been
number
right,
2.
though.
Electric Bungalow.
Those look like they could be freshly dug graves. Maybe Buckle-Tick was right.
Oh my
good
gosh, it
funeral.
is a mass grave.
Oh, my map is
It is
taking
Bone Daddy
forever to
number 2. What
load.
the heck?
Is everyone's map loaded?
Yep.
Mine is taking its sweet time.
Yeah, mine's still blurry as hell.
Yep. It looks sharp and nice, I promise. I'm just taking its time.
I like crows.
I like crows.
They're awesome. I want
Oh
crows.
my gosh, you just reminded me of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Good stuff.
Map, please load.
I think you reminded me of that. I might watch some of that before bed.
Map on the map. On the map.
Come on, roll 20. You're killing me. Load.
Neither for me.
Roll 20, please. You
Hey, there it
are
goes.
my sunshine. It just had to get some nice little sweet talk from the warlock. Sweet talk warlock at your service.
Yeah.
Talk warlock.
This is hilarious. This is how white I am. If I put my hand up to the light, you can clearly see me. White and reflective my hand is.
Okay. So, Mostella leading the way. You come up and you can see. Oh, dear. 1 second.
You're having a problem.
Yeah.
You see
They're cute.
3 large, what kind of look like in shape to be ravens, although kind of different colored. And
They are different colors.
everyone else hears the cawing, but they're hopping around, and Mostella, you can understand them. You hear, yeah, you. The next one says, in the fur. And the last one's whistling super high pitch. Says, come here.
I guess Mustella will walk forward. Oh, it still says Mustelka, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, because I copied it from the old map.
Here, I there we go. Okay.
You
What do? She's gonna say, what do? What happened?
And when you get up here, you get a little bit closer look at the birds. They're when you get closer, they're actually really pretty. Like you can still see them there. You're close enough to see them in the fog, and the fog is still pretty thick here. They have like iridescent black feathers that when the light catches them, they kind of shift from like a pitch black to emerald green. And they flash like blue and purple in there.
Ooh.
You can see their beaks are jet black, but starting at the base of their beak and going from the crown of their head down to the base of their throat, there's the alabaster white feathers. And they are gigantic. They're probably 2 or 3 times bigger than the biggest crow Mastella's ever seen.
Does that mean I can turn into one of them?
Technically, yes.
Like a massive, pretty crow?
So if you want to add on your list of stuff you can turn into, you can add royal ravens to your list.
Cool.
Love that.
If they're 3 times bigger than a raven, probably bigger than, almost as big as us, right?
Yep.
Or bigger than us.
Probably
royal raven.
bigger than most of you.
Royal raven.
Royal raven.
Royal.
So
Is that something that's actually in? Is that like one you made up?
Yeah, that's something I made.
Okay.
That sounds awesome.
This is something
It is
that
pretty
Melissa's had this art for me for like over a year.
I was gonna say, is this Seaster's art?
It is.
Long time ago.
Good job.
Fun fact.
They're
This is another
pretty.
thing.
That's the artwork you were talking about last time.
Yeah, this is something that you guys would have seen like a year ago had Wilhelm not prematurely met his end.
Who?
Yeah, Wilhelm. This was actually not this particular spot in our campaign here, but the Royal Ravens were supposed to be the next thing that happened after Wilhelm, had he given you the quest. So it's pretty heavily changed now, but, you know, changed by Jake's hand. And
Jake's hand.
Shardo was gone swimming.
You can talk to them?
Yeah, they talk.
What are they saying?
So when you get up here, they stop cawing and crowing, and that each one of them starts making a completely different noise. And it's even with your speak with animals, you don't know, like they're not actually saying anything; they're just making a sound. The first one, I guess I should just leave this art up. So the one on the left, he closes his beak and he just starts going, wom wom, wom wom, wom wom, wom wom. The longer he does it, it kind of starts sounding not like a sound that he's making on purpose, and instead it kind of turns into
like a heartbeat or something.
Yep.
Oh.
The one in the middle,
Like this.
the one in the middle, starts making this weird sound. It takes a second to figure out, but Nick, it catches your ear as sounding like at first it's like a small scraping sound, like like something metal being inserted into something else metal. And then you hear a click and a creak. And as it's making the creaking sound, you can see that middle bird like turns his whole body. And then when he turns back around, it starts making the same sound. And again, when it gets to the creak sound that he's making, he turns his whole body again. Go ahead.
I look over to where he's turning his body. Do I see anything?
So it's the middle one, and he's turning like this way. So he's kind of turning in and pointing like somewhere that way, but it doesn't look like anything specific. Like he does it over and over again, and each time he turns, he's not turning quite like the same angle, I guess. It's just kind of that direction.
It is the sound of something being like a lock being picked.
Yeah.
And something opening up.
Like a pick or a key or something. The third one just starts making like this obnoxious high-pitched whistle sound. Just does it over and over again. And it's a whistle that probably I think only two of you have been around like human cities.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe three, I guess, if you count Squeeb. It sounds like a whistle, like an emergency whistle or something. It's just this high pitched, just ear piercing, especially this close whistle. And he'll do it just over and over again, and then he stops.
What?
Why are they?
They all stop at the same time, in one after another, but at separate times. Just go, give, give, give.
Do we hear them? Or does Mastella only hear them saying give?
Only Mastella hears them say give.
Give?
What are they doing? That's annoying.
They say give. Give. She looks back at them. Give you something?
Give them some copper.
Are those chickens?
And they do the, like pet birds do. They do like the head bobbing thing. Each of them do that in response to you, Mastella.
You want shinies?
Then they all start making their noise again.
Oh God!
if they're doing that again,
pull out some copper and just hold out his hand with some copper to them.
They stop making their noises and they look down at it and they look back up and they kind of puff their chest out again and they all start making their noises.
You want find special thing for you?
And they all keep making their noise, but they all kind of like do the bird head bobbing thing.
All right, maybe silver. Want some silver?
And again, they look down at your silver pieces and they just ignore it and start making their sounds again.
I think they want special item. She's gonna turn back to the birds. Where is thing you want?
And they just in a line again go, give, give, give.
What do they want? Ask them what they want.
What? I think she already asked that, didn't she? And they just repeated the noise. Was that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is probably in there.
Yeah, that's what I think. Mastella's gonna point toward like the grave area, and she's gonna say, "Is in there thing you want?"
They all start like cawing and crowing at you again, and you hear no. Like they all just say no, like in this big, just onslaught of noise.
Okay, no, not there, not there.
Heart. Lock. Whistle.
And whistle. It sounds like they want something that's locked up somewhere, I guess. And there's something north-ish, right? It looks like there's more somethings. I'm trying to think of what they would want. Lock. Stella's gonna point northwards. Is thing you want that way?
They all just go silent before they all start making their noise again.
So is it something we have?
I don't know. I was thinking too. I was trying to think of what we already had that may fit that kind of description, but I can't think of what we have.
I'll try a thing. I'll take my little hairpin out, butterfly it around so it's my thieves' tools, and I'll just show it to them.
The one that was making the like metal on metal and the creaking sound, it looks down and it looks like it's investigating it in your hand to the point where it actually start like pecking at it a little bit, and it reaches out 1 foot and holds it if you let go of your thieves' tools.
No, they're
And
mine.
Then it starts trying to use its feet to like manipulate the tools around to look for. It looks like it's looking for something, but it just goes back up on the fence and starts making the sound again.
Huh.
It's not thieves.
Do they want like?
I'm going to use minor illusion to make a heartbeat next to the heartbeat one. Then after about 6 seconds, I do a weird metal on metal sound to the middle one. Then I do the whistle sound to the one on the right. At like 6-second intervals. I'm just using minor illusion to see if there's any replication shit.
When you start making the sounds, like the heartbeat one flies away for a second, and when your illusion goes away, it flies back down and sits on its perch. And then they each do that. Whenever you put the illusion next to each one, they fly away for a second and then come back. And Mastella, you can hear them all start crowing again and think, give.
Art.
Mastella's gonna say, do each of you want something different? 3 things?
They all stop and look at you, and they all start making the noises at the same time.
Lock, whistle, heartbeat.
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. So when they started making all the noise again, were they just repeating the same noise they had been repeating, the heartbeat thing, or were they? Okay.
Yeah, they're each making their own sound.
Okay.
They do it all at once, or is it like one sound at a time? And
so they've kind of been taking turns, like, but they're all making one specific sound. They're just kind of taking turns doing it. And then when she asked that last question, they all made it at the same time.
They all made it at the same time.
So do we see the 3 trails going off in different directions?
The what?
Like, now, is the fog thick enough that we can't necessarily see the trails in separate little sections, like, this one?
Oh, make a perception check for me. We'll see.
And all together.
So, like, here you notice that on the other side of the fence, the fog doesn't seem to be a problem. It's on the side of the fence that you guys are on where it seems thickest. So you can see the different trails back there. The funny thing is, somebody has one of the things, and I don't think you wrote it down.
Is that what it is? I was looking through like all my stuff. I'm like, what do we have that's like this? And I'm not seeing anything.
The best part is it's a thing that's been picked up 2 times on separate occasions, and I don't see it in anyone's inventory.
I'm looking. Somebody has something that's like a heart or a key.
Somebody has something that's been picked up on 2 separate occasions. It's not the same item.
The gate's closed.
I have a heart.
Yeah, the gate is closed.
You do have a heart? Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Clockwork, let me see what. I have a
Toss the
clockwork.
fence.
Oh, actually, you guys have 2 items.
I could hold up my clockwork amulet and hold it up to them and see how they react to it. The one that's the heartbeat one, maybe.
What does your amulet do again?
Amulet of Mechanus, is that what it is?
It's a clockwork amulet. This copper amulet contains tiny interlocking gears and is powered by magic from the Mechanus, a plane of clockwork predictability. Creature that puts an ear to the amulet.
Okay, yeah. They'll look at it and they just kind of ignore it.
Pull out the wand of wonder.
They look at it and they peck at all the different like colorful things that are on it, and they don't really seem interested in it outside of it's just like a colorful bauble.
I'll pull out my ring of temporal salvation.
I pull out a crystal. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can both hold it up to them, and they don't seem interested in either of them.
Damn.
We have a bone whistle in our other thing, our other campaign. That doesn't really help us here, but I was thinking about that whistling bird.
I'll throw my shitty goblet at one.
Oh my god.
It looks like it's like on target, but they are surprisingly fast in it. The one that you throw it at zips out of the way and comes right back and just squawks at you.
Guess I didn't want that.
I hold up the bone dice.
No, you guys for sure have 1 item in one of your inventories.
I'm looking.
Okay.
I know you have another one. Like I said, it's been picked up twice. A thing has been picked up twice, and I don't see it in anyone's inventory. I think I even made a point of telling you to write it down.
A thing that was picked up twice.
2 separate occasions. Yeah. It's a type of object and not a specific one. So this type of object has been picked up twice.
Well, no one has it written down on that penny.
Listen, hold on, I think.
Can you give a hint as to when it was found? I can go through my notes.
Long time ago.
Duck feathers, decorative armband, goat horn.
Pre-recording?
Teeth.
No, recording.
Goblets, deer hooves, holy symbol flail with a
Are you
face
muted,
dipped in white ink.
muted, Shardo? Muted?
Yes, I was. We get out a silvered arrow that's nice and shiny and knock it to my bow.
I had to get through them.
We're gonna Wilhelm this too.
No.
Oh,
No.
wait. Your, what did you throw out of my chalice?
The
Yeah.
shitty goblet that I got from like our first play.
Okay.
When we did the stuff.
So
Replica of the King's Goblet.
Gotcha. The chalice, when it goes sailing, like it misses the raven, it should be going over that gate, but the gate flares in that same blue-white light that you guys have seen a couple times now, that same light that's in the crystals, and it stops and falls to the ground.
Wait, what about some of the weapons that we got from the area? Like we got that sword, we got the. Oh, damn it! Oh, sorry.
This is fun.
I show them the crown.
Show them what?
The crown that I got.
They each take a turn like pecking at it, but they don't seem interested in it. They all just go back to their and then the creaking and the scraping sound and the super loud, super obnoxious whistle.
Tell them what the hell they want.
It sounds like a gym whistle. This one on the right is doing.
I'm looking, but
Nick, your horn at them.
Buckle Tick, make a history check.
History check.
Good horn sound.
And you said this was a long time ago?
One was a real long time ago. One was
16
Still
altogether.
fair
just a
amount of
straight
time.
roll. Oh God, 16.
16.
Have mercy.
Buckle Tick,
Oh boy.
you remember? You remember a whistle? You remember taking a whistle from one of the goblin bosses in the mines, and at one point you threw it away.
Oh,
You
You
kind of
got
frantically start
Fucking kidding me.
checking your pockets and your bags and stuff, and you don't have that whistle. You specifically, for whatever reason, this is very amusing because, like I said, this kind of puzzle thing has been planned for a long time, and I made sure to give you this whistle way back when. You made specific mention that you were doing something. I can't remember what it was. You were doing something shady, and then you threw the whistle away.
I remember what we were doing. Oh, I remember what happened. I remember somebody farted on the whistle. So then, when we gave it to the next higher up,
yeah.
they would blow on it.
That's good.
Maybe for future reference set puzzles, you give a shit right before, so we don't totally cut away months prior.
I think Iris had stuck the whistle between her butt cheeks
Yeah.
to try and make it whistle.
I do remember that.
I am a lady.
You guys are going to miss out on an entire puzzle section because Iris farted on a whistle.
Good job, James. You ruined this quest.
Can we make a whistle? Can we maybe make one?
I think Iris
maybe
Shit.
Squeeb? Can Squeeb like make a whistle? Possibly.
make a whistle.
Oh, God.
Maybe if I tighten my butt real hard. I can.
But Buckle Tick, you remember that that whistle actually kind of sounded like the same sound that the bird on the end is making on the right side.
Cool.
I will say that you have one of the items in your inventory right now, someone.
So
Ooh.
wait, metal, all right, metal on metal. Now, when you say metal on metal, now did it just sound like
It sounds like
But then didn't you have an iron box at one point too?
I take out my fancy gilded box and I show it to them.
they do the same thing like they did with the Wander Wonder. Like they peck at it like it's real nice and shiny, but they don't seem too interested in it.
Fuck!
Iris is going to just spill out everything she has and pull her pants down.
This sounds
Why
like
are there so many purple plants? Keep getting these.
What do you want?
Iris.
What?
Iris, this sounds like the punchline to that.
I'm crying.
This sounds like the punchline to that damn stupid joke. Shit, the somethings. I can't think of the damn name of it. I'll remember it later.
Oh.
The Aristocrats.
Jeez.
It sounds like
The
the punchline to the
Aristocrats.
Aristocrats joke.
Well, do they react to my nudity?
No, they don't seem interested at all.
And nothing out of my pockets. But they're like, I spill it all out like a dirty diaper, just like.
I pull out a mysterious cloak out of my possessions, and I hold it up.
They don't look
Guess I'll
interested
put
in
my
it at
clothes
all.
back on.
God damn it!
Does
Chalk. I
anyone
hold up
have
chalk.
something like a key?
That's what I was looking for. I thought maybe we'd have a key, but I don't have
I
it written
100%
down.
do, but I'm not
You
giving it
do?
to him. I do have a key.
Jake has key, or Sharto has key?
Mm-hmm. I'll pull out the key to Glitz's goods.
I didn't know Jake had a key.
The one in the middle making all the noise stops making his noise and zeroes in on the key.
Mastella's gonna say, "You want key?" And she points to Sharto.
One in the middle looks right at you and says, "Give."
Whoa. It wants key.
Tell them I'll give it the key if one of them joins me.
You're trying to recruit a royal raven.
Yeah, they look awesome.
They do. I guess
It stares at Shardo while he's talking, and it does the whole like bird head cocking thing. Like it's kind of spastic, like twitching, and understands. And it looks back at you, Mastella, and it says, cocks and crows. It says, "Must stay, guard."
must stay. It says it has stay. It must guard.
I'll hand Mastella the key. Gonna need that back.
Whoa. How do we get it back from the crow once we give it to it?
And that was the last time Shadow ever saw that key.
I feel like that's a Mastella problem, not a Shardo problem now.
Well, Stella's gonna look down at the key and at the bird and look really uncomfortable. She's gonna look at the bird and say, "If I give now, can I trade back for later?"
It says, "No trade. Give."
Give them the items.
And it starts like bouncing from foot to foot while it's just staring like locked on that key.
It's the key to Glitz's goods.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there two such keys?
Yeah, Glitz has got the other one.
Oh, that's okay.
Maybe we can just get more made, perhaps?
Yeah, I can make it.
Okay. I guess she's looking at the key and the bird, and then she glances at Sharto. And she doesn't know what else to do, but the bird seems really excited about it, so maybe something will happen. And she's going to hand the key to the bird. To the raven.
The other two fly off somewhere behind the gate. And the one that was making the scraping sound and the creaking sound, he jumps off of it and goes and grabs the key from you. And when he jumps off of it, the doors both swing open inwards. And he flies off inside, like further in this way.
Oh.
We would have had to have given either a heart or blood or something.
Yeah.
A whistle or a key.
Interesting.
Are you following them in? Or him in?
Yeah. I suppose so,
Actually,
yeah.
That one might be her.
Mastella, you go first.
All right. So further in, you can hear some cawing and crowing, like on the opposite side of the fountain where you're at. You can hear like the sounds are it going, here.
Stella's gonna say, it's calling, it's still calling, won't follow.
That way.
And she's gonna keep going in the direction that she hears the crow.
Are Nick and Iris following? Okay, cool. Just making sure.
What's this thing right here? I can't see anything.
Oh, the map's still not loaded for you?
Yeah.
It's poop. It's a fountain of it's like a stone fountain with a guy holding a lantern, like a hooded figure holding a lantern out, like towards the gate. Um,
I'm gonna try to reload.
What that, Mustella?
Oh.
Hang on. Hang on.
What?
Hang on.
Garen,
Mhm.
you're roll 20.
20.
Oh,
Give. Aw.
Give.
Okay,
Pickle
so-
pea, pumper 'em.
When you get up here, Mustella, you can see the bird dancing around above this doorway up here, this little square stone building.
There's a huge shadow over that, so I have no idea what the heck I'm looking at.
There's a reason. It's just from what you can tell out here, it's actually I'm curious. Can you see over here?
No, not really. There's like a little piece of a building there. Now I can see it inside a little bit.
Hey, the windows work. Neat. Okay. So yeah, it's just a little square building, and you can see inside. It looks like three. It looks like two actually, like crypts or sarcophagi, and on the back wall opposite the door, there's a super fancier decorated one. And you can see something on the floor in the middle. Like it looks like a grid of some kind, but you can't make out what it is. And the middle bird is over there flopping around. Melissa, what the hell did you just do?
Huh?
Did you do something?
I itched my head.
Oh, you had some weird look on your head, and it made a loud sound, like you punched yourself or something.
no.
It's like full moist mouth. Anyways, the bird is bouncing around above that door, Mustella.
Okay. He's like, I guess we go in? I guess she'll try to open the door. Is there like an actual door, or is it?
Oh no, there's a door there, like an actual.
Okay.
It's like a stone slab door with a handle on it. And
Okay.
above you, when you walk up to the door, it says, "Here."
Oh.
If
She's.
you look up, it drops the key down to you.
Oh, the same key.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you.
And when it flies
She's gonna
away,
hand it.
Confusing.
the door swings open.
Oh. She's gonna hand the key back to Sharto. Thank you. I guess she'll step in.
And inside, hang on, keep your tokens together because I have to.
I was
move
trying
you.
to like position it, but it was freaking out.
It's because I was trying to move you. Hang on one second. I'm going to
Yeah.
rearrange all your tokens real quick.
Oh, okay.
I got to do you a teleport.
Oh, a teleport. Neat.
What the fuck?
Well,
What the fuck?
what happened?
What happened? What's happening?
Damn.
What?
No, you guys can see this. Yeah, this is what you see on the floor in that little room.
Oh no, it's a puzzle.
Did Sticks
We're all
get
gonna
sucked in?
die.
Styx is coming.
He's useless. Leave her out.
You never know. You might need bait.
Aw, poor
Might
Styx.
need bait.
Poor Styx.
Sticks, go in there.
The way he shoves her in.
Goblin diplomacy.
Gobbo diplomacy.
Yeah.
1 second. I had it pulled up and I think I closed it. Apologies.
Whoa, everything went like completely black for
Where'd
a
it
second.
go?
It gave me a frighten.
Do you have fear farts?
No.
What is
Peter
this?
Pan.
Tic Tac Tomb? Jesus.
Oh,
First,
Hey, Zootopia. Tic Tac Tomb.
Why is it when you make that fake laugh, you have to make an ugly face?
I don't know. It's like part of it. It's like you can't do it without making a stupid face.
where the crap did it go?
I kind of hurt my throat when I did that.
yeah, don't do that.
Oh.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ugly faces kind of hurt. James, what was that?
I don't know what.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I found it. So inside, on the floor next to this is a little old piece of parchment, and there's 4 lines written on it. It says, "One of 3 the skulls keep locked, an ancient soul from which you're blocked. If you wish to claim what's mine, celestial beds for 4 of 9."
Oh God, is this like a math numbers thing?
Please,
I
we have this
already
successfully
failed.
completed. Thank you.
One of 3 the skulls keep locked. An ancient soul
Oh,
blocked. Wish to claim goods. There are numbers, so I fail.
So this is on the floor in there?
This is what?
What are we looking at? This is inside.
So the puzzle, like the little grid, is actually like carved into the floor. You see what look like 3, or not 3. All these skulls look like goblin skulls.
Mm.
Like they're actual skulls on
They
the
are
floor?
actual skulls, and then the rest of it is all on the floor. Like it's carved onto the floor. The grid, the star symbols, the numbers, like all those. That's all like carved into the floor.
Celestial bids for 4 of 9.
Hey,
So
hey,
Celestial.
Sticks, go in there and move one of those skulls.
Just shrugs and walks up, and she bends down and picks one up and just slides it over. Just like that?
Yeah, like that. That's it.
Do I have to do this at Shardo's intelligence, or can I do shit what I think in my head right now?
No, I mean this is player stuff. You can do it. Can you guys move those actually?
we cannot.
Okay, hang on.
No. Is it like a slidey puzzle where you have to slide like the skulls onto the stars or something?
Can you move this one here?
I cannot.
Mm-mm.
My bad.
What if we do row for row? Like in the top 2 row, we put 2 skulls, and in the bottom 2, like a skull here, and a skull here. Oh, I can move that one now.
Yep. Give me a second. I'm going through them all.
Okay. So that way, there's only 2 skulls in either of these things, and we just do that. So in this line, there'd be 3 skulls, but only 1 skull can be down here.
What kind of symbol is that?
I think I see what you're saying. Is it kind of like...
Those are the celestial beds.
Yeah, that's what I think. The stars are like the celestial beds.
Hey, Sticks, go with each one of the beds.
4 of 9.
And there's 9 skulls.
Yeah.
So throw 1 on each of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
you guys should be able to move them all now.
I'm going to mage hand 1 on this. Oh, shit. There's more than 1 or more than 4. Oh, no. This is
there is.
Damn it. I know that.
Hold on a second. I have a weird idea.
3, but only 1 can be here.
Yeah. 1.
So let's move that there. Only 2 can be there. Whoa. Where'd you go? So we're...
One.
2, 2.
Two. 2. 3. 3. 3. 3.
But those symbols aren't covered up, so
Yeah, something's not
missing a
quite.
beat here. So let's put everything on its place first. Okay. So 2. That doesn't make sense because then there's a 1 there.
Yeah. And there's 5 stars, right? 5 celestial beds.
5.
I think there's 5 altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun. I like this.
3.
But it say 4 of 9.
So I think 4 of them have to be on the stars, and one star doesn't have to be covered. I think 3, 3.
The trouble area is there.
Yeah. So like 1. So one of the stars on the bottom row
3,
doesn't have to
3.
be covered.
1, 1.
3,
2, 2.
2.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be that?
Is that it? 3, 3.
Yeah, I think so.
3. I think so, right?
That shit matches the numbers going diagonal, or sorry, going vertical and then horizontal.
1,
Looks
2.
like
Yeah, I think so.
And there's only 1 that's left open.
1 second.
And 1 star left open. 3, 2.
4 of 9 celestial beds.
Let me double check.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
we have summoned the dog. Wow.
That be it.
So when you place your puzzle, let me double check real fast.
Do we have a different pattern than you have?
There's multiple solutions to it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Congratulations. You've unlocked instant death.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close.
That's not right? Oh, how is that not right?
We got 5 stars covered up. We need 4.
Oh, I thought we had a star that wasn't covered up.
Yeah, we do.
There's
five
there's
stars, we only need
6
4.
stars. 1,
Oh, there's 6 of
1,
them?
2.
Oh, fuck.
I thought there was only 5.
Okay.
Oh, then just move 1 skull.
I have to be careful where we put it, though, because it'll...
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just slide that once. Damn it.
One of them.
Oh, I see what you can do. You just do.
Like thanks to at Wizards of the Coast for whoever at Wizards of the Coast for making this puzzle and giving my voice a break.
There.
Is that it? But there's not two in one of these rows though. And doesn't this row need two?
There is 2 in that row.
Mhm.
There is?
Yeah.
I don't.
2.
Oh, there is not a skull there on my screen.
Oh.
Huh.
Yep. There's 1 and there's 2.
Oh yeah, this spot there's nothing there for me. In this spot, there's nothing.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. Now it appeared.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1.
Mm-hmm.
3, 3, 2, 3. You hear a soft click
Oh.
somewhere outside, and you hear a little high pitched.
Oh.
Get
How do I feel about that?
out of here.
What?
It is not the same.
Get the fuck out of here. What is this?
Uh,
What?
all of you feel a slight warmth in your pockets.
Oh.
Oh, did I pee myself?
I was just gonna say like Squeeb pissed in everyone's pocket.
Well, thinking it. What I just said.
Oh my god.
Who cares?
Nick has golden shower flashbacks.
What's in my pocket?
No, if you look for it, you know.
Oh no.
If you guys
No.
That.
No.
Don't have that.
if you guys try to figure out
Pocket.
what it is that's making your pocket warm, you each pull out the 3 crystals that you all have on you.
Oh.
They glow a little bit brighter. They are definitely warm to the touch, and it only lasts for just a handful of seconds before it fades back away and they go back to how they were.
I didn't take 3 of them.
Well, whoever then. You don't feel the pocket warmth.
You don't feel anything.
Wait, Charter, we gave 3 to everybody. Everybody.
He didn't take.
Right, I didn't take them. I don't want
And-
glowy stones.
He was being heinous.
And who has them? Squeeb still have them, I guess. I guess Squeeb has.
I know I probably had taken them.
My pants are warm.
It's not unusual for Iris.
I am so happy that this character is happy to have clothes.
Like Melissa's other character that rages, tears off her clothes.
Whoops. Took the numbers with me. So you guys are up there in that little building figuring out the puzzle. You heard the laughter from outside, felt the warmth in your pockets. The bird seems to be like happy squawking above the building. And the squawking, Mostella, you can hear it going happily, just flapping around in a circle, loud as can be. Just goes, 2 more, 2 more.
2 more. It say 2 more.
A tumor?
Go
And
and collect things to unlock the doors to be able to find more puzzles to figure out whatever the heck these crystals do.
And yeah, we'll have to get to the 2 more next time.
Oh, pew, 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 pew.
End it there
Oh.
in the Royal Raven graveyard area. It was fun. I like that.
I am normally terrible at those types of puzzles.
This whole group is
You
pretty
did
bad
good
at
job.
puzzles.
We did
I
the
got
puzzle.
worried.
Most
I
of
got
the
worried
time.
with the numbers.
It's kind
My
of
key is the same key.
the key that was dropped to Mostella.
Yeah.
It looks to be the same exact key.
Oh.
It turned to dust.
So yeah, we'll wrap it up there. I'm glad you guys figured that out. It's fun. I'm not sure. I know most of the time you guys are pretty rough with puzzles, so it's fun trying to
Andy's learning really
Not
dumb.
smart.
What's that? What did you
That's
say?
Andy's way of saying that we're really dumb.
It's just fun watching you guys try to think through stuff, and you usually end up overthinking it by miles. So I have fun.
That's what most of us are. Most of us are overthinkers.
Yep.
I have fun watching you guys go through puzzles and stuff.
The skull puzzle was difficult, but I think everyone had like the grasp of what we were doing.
Yeah, I think so.
The crows on the fence is just like, what? Do we have to kill someone and rip off their heart?
Take their heart. We might still have to do that. I don't know. I wonder where we're going to get a heart.
Yeah.
Although there's a lot of graves, we could probably dig up one of those graves and take a heart out of one of them.
Now I get
Whatever's buried there.
Get a whistle. Wait, I'm curious. Now, would it mind? Does it have to be the same whistle, or could it just be any fucking whistle?
I
Because
think it's just like, collect this thing, show that you have it, and the door will unlock.
Yeah,
I just got to find a whistle in general.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so I don't know that there's whistle stores. And fucking
Whistle stores.
Yeah, like I was just thinking, like how often do you guys get whistles in a D&D game? And and the one that he gets tossed aside.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Iris farted on it, and who wants it after that?
Iris farted into it.
Is I mean, it's not very desirable after that, you know.
A foul wind instrument.
A foul wind instrument.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there.
A foul wind does blow.
Through my whistle nose.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's late.
No, I'm tired when I start going into Ishmael.
It's getting late on us, but it was fun, and I wanted to see if you guys would get through that. So, thank you everybody for watching. Drop a comment and let us know what you think the other two items are, and if you've been paying attention. If you followed along, maybe you know who has one of the other items, because it was given out twice, and one a really long time ago. One, it's been a little bit. What is it? I forget what episode we're on now, but it's about 6 or so ago, 7, somewhere around in there. Anyways, they've had this item on their possessions twice, 2 different occasions, 2 different items, and I'm pretty sure they still have it. Nobody wrote it down. Let's see if they can remember. But thanks for watching. Leave us the comments down below. Tell us what you think. And give them props for completing that puzzle way faster than I kind of thought they would. I'm not being mean to them. It's just the past experience has shown that they get stuck on puzzles for a while sometimes.
That is true, though. I guess that is true. We can't deny it.
Beautiful mind moments.
as long as we're not in the middle of a battle puzzle, I think we'll be okay. Well, the God don't really
Fair.
Yeah.
Because like that at least took 2 to 3 episodes.
Oh, I'm still gonna play around with more mechanics like that too. I had fun.
Oh, God. I honestly thought Squeeb was gonna die with the Froghemoth.
Oh, that wasn't a puzzle. That was just a smackdown fest.
That was like, what was it? 45 points of damage
It did a lot.
in a round.
It was 31 for a bite, and the tentacles did something else.
That was all
That's
good.
pretty nasty.
We were also like half digested.
Yeah.
Had some fried chicken legs. Bok bok.
I need to make my backup goblin, or I could use Melissa's.
No
Wait,
more of the
No.
damn
My
backup
dog.
characters.
Her backup goblin.
No.
I will
No.
guarantee you, it will be the fastest PvP in the world.
Yes, it will be.
Shardo versus all new characters. All right,
No moist milk.
we're out of here, guys. thanks again for watching. If you're a new person, we hope you had fun. We hope you come back and stick around and see some more of the goblin shenanigans. See if they can figure out the rest of these the two ravens and the two other buildings here. Hope you had as much fun watching it as we had playing it, and we'll see you next time. Adios.
Bye.